Do you know the H+III+T to boot that dang on time? I just filmed Survey Sunday, so that video is on the way. I apologize. I've been watching the playoffs all day long. Like, no joke, me and my dad sat down and said, gosh dang it, this year, even though the Knicks aren't involved, we finna watch every single game. And we have, man. Folks been putting in that work. Only real upsides is the Pacers so far. And so far, I have been tragically wrong on all my predictions. But gosh dang it, they gonna come through. Don't worry about it. They gonna come through. But as a Knicks fan, I could care less who wins, if we're being completely honest here. But Air Reacts, real quick review. Dang on Pinkish and, no, you know, I'm going to make this a slept on. Yeah, Pinkish and Don't Try. Guys, these songs are on point like a pencil. And I'm going to say slept on, even though they first dropped. I feel like these songs should be a little bit more popular than they are. And not just the underground cult following that Gerard Way has. Because these songs are legitimately on point. My bad. Pinkish is on point like a pencil. Don't Try. It tends to drag on, but I mean, if you really get locked into it and just kind of close your eyes and you're just in that mindset, it's a pretty good song. Pinkish is in consideration for Song of the Year. There's been some good singles this year, but I gotta say, Pinkish is in the running. It's just an all-around, two really good tracks. The album cover is freaking amazing. These songs dropped yesterday for Record Day. Last year, you guys know I went halfway across the world and back trying to find that South of the City by a Devil Wears Prada. Wasn't able to find it, but came to the conclusion that Record Day is actually for vinyl. So I don't have a record player. So even if I found that thing last year, I wouldn't have been able to play it. Go me, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Pinkish is a good track. I like it just because the chorus is really very hesitant, alien-ish, to where it's got these really muddy slash fuzzy vocals that are kind of hidden, but it makes you listen to the words even more, kind of like Millions did or No Show. It's a pretty good song. It's got a little bit of a switch up for a third verse. It almost sounds like you're underwater and looking up at the sky. It's really trippy. It's very beautiful, pretty soft. It's a cool song. It's got a little bit of thrash to it, but not too much to where it's like, I'm not trying to mosh today, Gerard. It's cool. Not like lay in a bed of flowers and meditate good, but it's still good nonetheless. It's a song that's going to make you feel. Don't Try. Again, it drags on a little bit because it's like a 5-minute song, but it's still cool. It's still cool. Just for Gerard's punk rock style, I don't know how longer ballads are with him. I mean, you got songs like Drugstore Perfume, which is cool, even though that one can kind of drag too, but the hook could be just a little bit stronger on Don't Try to me. So out of the two songs, I like Pinkish more, but both songs are on point like a pencil. Thank you, Gerard, for new music. That cover of that song that you dropped was okay, but it just wasn't lasting long. I can see at least Pinkish being on my playlist for at least a month. So, side note, Tyga is like so bad at coming up with song titles, but that's neither here nor there. But like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. What did you think of Gerard Way's 2 new songs? Let me know down below. Survey Sunday on the way. See y'all later. Rocking that dang on Tyler Black shirt. Oops, I meant Seth Rollins. Look at me on my indie tip. What? See y'all later. Yeah.